All right, we're back with a very special guest this morning. You may not have heard of him yet. Well, I say give it a few years. About to hear about him now. Anyway, let's play the reel. Yeah. Are you watching the same thing I'm watching? Yeah. Junior golfer Waits Rodriguez back home in Houston after a trip to the national finals in Augusta. Yes, Augusta, same place they play the Masters. Waits, how you doing, young man?
I'm doing great.
Welcome. Yeah. We're so honored to have you here.
Thank you.
So you got your Master shirt on?
Yeah,
You're
I got my Master
good?
shirt on.
Yeah. How long you been playing golf?
I've been playing golf ever since I was 2 when my dad took me out, and there was this little plastic clubs, and he'd just drive onto the course, and once in a while I just get a ball and I just hit it.
Yeah.
Just a tiny bit, not like, yeah.
So that's how you learned?
Yeah.
With some little plastic clubs, huh?
Yeah.
When did you move on to the big guys, to the real clubs?
Maybe when I was about like 3.
Okay.
Yeah, 3 years.
Okay, and you've been getting better ever since. Tell us about this trip to Augusta. What was that all about?
So in there's this thing called the drive, chip, and putt, and you have to go through 3 qualifiers.
Okay.
So first one is local, sub-regional, and then regional. In the local, you have to qualify for the first 3 qualifier, then the sub-regional, the first 2 qualify, and then in the regional, the final one, only the first one qualifies.
Because you were the only one from this region, and you had to go play against some other kids.
Yes.
At Augusta.
Yeah.
And this is your medal? Because you
Yeah.
won the whole thing.
I won the chipping.
Okay, the chipping.
Yeah.
But this is still pretty incredible,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Are you're not disappointed, are you?
No,
Okay.
definitely not.
Okay. What did you learn from this experience? What did you take away from it?
Well, I learned that, obviously that Augusta's greens are very, very fast. And that it's even more nicer in person than on TV. It's just so good because it's like there's all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And you got to meet the #1 ranked golfer in the world, Scotty Sheffler?
Yeah, I got to meet him.
Tell me about that meeting and what that was like.
So when the trophy presentation came, since I got first place in chipping, there was no like third, second medal for chipping. There was only first for chipping, first for driving, first for putting, third trophy, second trophy, and then the first place trophy. So when it was time for my turn, so there's 2 people in green jackets on my left side, so I just went over. The second person, he gave me the medal, and then I just went over to Scotty Sheffler, and then you got to take a picture with the medal.
Oh my goodness, and we can, I don't know if we'll be able to get a shot of the medal. We're going to hold it up for it. What do you plan to do next? I mean, you're a golfer, you're really good. What do you do with this sport and with this talent? Where do you take this from here?
So I like to plan a lot of tournaments, get like rankings, and I like to plan like championship tournaments because there's also STPGA tournament where you can qualify to go play in the Insperity Pro-Am, and I just want to do all this stuff and get myself ready.
You love golf, don't you?
Yeah, I love golf.
So do you dream about golf?
Yes, I always do.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you dream about when you think of golf?
Well,
like your own green jacket one day?
Yeah, that's sometimes what I dream of, but sometimes I kind of wake up in the middle of the night because I'm dreaming about playing an 18-hole golf course, and all I do is just make bogeys, double bogeys.
Oh, it's like a nightmare.
Yeah, so it's like a nightmare.
Oh my goodness. You want to play pro golf someday?
Yes, I really want to play pro golf.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of advice do you give to kids your age who want to start playing?
So obviously, because in my I was always just like, whenever I hit a bad shot, just like at Augusta, I was like, oh man, I hit this bad, why? Yeah. But then you don't get so down on yourself, because then the next shot, then you're even more down and you just keep on going down. But if you just focus, you don't focus on the shot that you hit before, you just focus on the next shot, you'll be so much better.
I feel like I need that advice. What do you think is the hardest part of golf?
I think the hardest part of the golf is like the mental game, because like if you're a great golfer but no mental, you might not even be able to play. Like, because if you're cuckoo up here, then you can't. It's impossible.
Right.
Yeah.
And do you find yourself, like, if you get in that place, it's hard to get out?
Yes, very hard.
Right?
Yeah.
So how do you start your rounds, and how do you start with a positive attitude?
So I just like go on to the. I obviously practice. So I always go chipping, then I go on the driving range, then I do putting. And when I'm thinking those, I just think of what my game plan is gonna be. I'm also thinking about my first shot, so then I know what to do.
Okay. What do you think your favorite part of the game is?
I think it's chipping, because not just that I'm pretty good at it, but
Not just that you're the champion.
yeah, but that I think there's just so much stuff that could go wrong. Like, you could flub it, you could blade it, you could shank it, you can miss it.
Miss it completely.
Yeah, you can just, and there's bunker shots, there's all kinds of like flop shots, normal shots, and you can even use a 9-iron and just run it up there.
You got all the tricks already, don't you? What do you have a favorite course you like to play, or a favorite place?
So, aside from Augusta, and I used to always play back when I was born in Davis, California.
Yeah.
So I would just, me and my dad, we would just go to Wild Horse. I would just practice and play there, and I just loved that course. And then when we moved to Houston, we started playing Memorial. And I think Memorial is also a really nice golf course. I mean, they have the Houston Open there.
I say they just moved the tour
Yeah.
there, so you get some really good competition in terms of the grass and whatnot. Waits, we wish you the best of luck. We really appreciate you. His dad's over here hanging out too. We appreciate you guys coming in today and chatting with us.
Thank you.
Okay, best of luck. We want to have you back someday too when you get that green jacket.